we are finally back with an on time unboxing. Thanks to Target, because Stray Kids is now in Target. It's very exciting for me. Honestly, the day that all groups are just in Target would make my life so much easier. I stopped by on Friday afternoon after work, and thankfully, my Target had all three versions. Um, they did have extras as well, but all three versions were on the shelf, so I didn't have to ask for anybody, thankfully. It's been a really long time since I haven't had to ask, and it really felt nice. But we have all three versions. Frankenstein, which is the limited version, this black box. I think scanning version is the blue box, and Mask Off is the red one, but I only looked at it Friday and they don't have the versions written down on the album that I can see, and everybody's uploading templates with versions A, B, and C. So it's not helpful and I can't remember, and I should have looked before, but I didn't. Oh well. So this album is so freaking gorgeous. I love the box packaging. It was also like a little hard to open the first time, but at the second time I opened it, it was really easy. It's nice. We have so much stuff as well in this album. Oh my gosh. And the photo concepts. They're gorgeous. But my favorite is the red one, version C, I think. Mask Off. Not sure. It's the one with all the neon colors. I think that one's probably going to be like the popular um, concept to collect. But I really love that one. It looks so well. But this album, it's only Monday when I'm recording this. I have had this album on repeat all weekend. If I've gone anywhere, that's the only thing that's playing in my car. And if I'm on YouTube, I at least go back to the music video and Studio Choom's like performance quite often. Honestly, if I can't find anything to watch, I'll just put that back on. But it is so good. I love this era. I don't know what it is, but there's something in the air around this album. I don't know if it's because they're $1 million sellers now, or like so many people are talking about it, I feel. I don't know. I'm just in love with it already. It's unfortunate that members are starting to test positive for COVID. Felix has a back injury, so he can't really do too much with it. So I feel like we are not going to get to fully enjoy this comeback as it was expected, but definitely all the members' health comes before any live stage and sort of promotions. But it's just such an unfortunate timing for this all to happen. But I really hope everybody is staying safe and healthy and the recoveries are quick. So let's go ahead and talk about the album. Hello. Also, no, never mind. I don't know what I was gonna say. I I listened to this at work. It's been a long time since I've listened to an album at work because I feel very distracted, but I could not wait to listen to this. Me and my friend were playing a game when the album was released Thursday night, so all we did was watch the music video and then I saved it because I cannot be playing Dead by Daylight and listening to music. It just doesn't work out. So, Venom, it opens out the album really, really nicely. I have no complaints. Maniac, very big bias coming ahead. I was in love with it when we heard the teaser for the chorus. I just instantly knew she was going to be that song, and I was not disappointed. When the music video came out, though, it has, I don't know if it's like a new trend now. I don't know. But where like this song, like the verses just don't match the chorus. Like they sound like a mashup of songs. I don't know. I feel like they flow together very well, and it's not something that is super noticeable. When I first saw the music video, it did seem noticeable. I don't know. My friend says it's like a really big problem for him that he doesn't like that it sounds very different. My gosh, it zoomed past my window. I don't mind it. I think the verse, it was pleasantly surprising. The the chorus, Hyunjin's chorus, I wasn't ready. Mino's chorus. I just wasn't. Also, Sungmin has like my favorite part in the choreography where like he cuts the strings. I don't know. It was good. It's good. I just really love this title track. Charmer is probably my favorite. I know I just hyped up Maniac and was like, I'm so in love. Charmer. It sounds like I've heard it before, but not in a bad way. Not like, oh, I've heard this before. It sounds very I don't know how to really put it into words. It just sounds familiar. But the flute, okay, I'm very biased because I played flute all throughout high school and in middle school, but I'm a sucker for the flute and it sounds really nice. It has a soft spot in my heart, okay? Freeze follows Charmer so well. I don't know if it's because the beat, it kind of sounds like a flute as well. I don't know music, okay? Anyways, Freeze follows it up so well. I need a choreography to this one, like desperately. I love it. It feels very upbeat and like, I don't know. It just feels like a good workout song as well. But I definitely need choreography. I feel like choreography to this dance would be choreography to this song would be so powerful. And Sungmin and Jungin's voice, their vocals. Also, side note, the fact that people are really pointing out both of them this era, I just love to see it. Everybody suddenly realizing that Ian has grown up. Finally, stays. They're coming to their attention. Give them all equal love, please. Please. They deserve it. But their vocals, it carries. It carries. Now, next up is Lonely Street. I know I'm saying this for like every song. I love Lonely Street. Okay, just let's get this out of the way. I love the whole album. Shocker. Lonely Street, it's so good. It slows it down and like it's so chill. Definitely a like cruise in the car song, but Bangchan's voice is beautiful. I just love it. Also, Desolated. I love saying that word now. We were given unit songs. I love unit songs. I wish more groups did unit songs. Pentagon probably does like my favorite when it comes to unit songs. And they give us quite a bunch, but I just wish it was more utilized. So the first unit track is called Waiting for Us, and it features Benchan, Lino, Sungmin, and Ian. And it is a nice slow guitar ballad. Is ballad the right word? Have no idea. It's so heavenly. First off, I love Sungmin's vocals, especially for slower songs. I just feel like it's really his strong suit. It's so nice. It's very relaxing. It's very calming. There's just no other song like it on the album. It really stands out in such a good way. I am a Waiting for Us enthusiast, and I will not take any neglect. No bad mouthing it. And finally, Muddy Waters is next, and it features Changbin, Jisung, Hyunjin, and Felix. I will also not stand for any Muddy Waters slander as well, because we are a Muddy Waters enthusiast here. Like I said, I love the whole album, so this shouldn't be a surprise, but it sounds really good. It reminds me of a R&B or rap song. I have no idea what it's called. It just sounds like it, like old R&B? I don't know. Don't quote me on that, because I didn't get to listen to that when I was younger, unless I was like riding the bus on the way to school. My mom only let me listen to Radio Disney and the country station, so I've been a lifelong Swiftie, and I'm just like, I have no knowledge of like anything else outside of that. So all I can say is that it sounds like an old hip hop song, and I'm sorry, I can't give any pointers on to where. It just does, but it It sounds so good. I love rapper Hyunjin. I love when he gets to do that. Of course, Changbin, Jisung, and Felix, they all sound good. Muddy Waters, there's just no complaint. I like that you have completely different vibes for both the unit songs. So if you need something like chill, relaxing, calming, put on Waiting for Us. You need to be upbeat, a little bit more vibrant. You need to go, put Muddy Waters on. You're covered. Both of the units got us covered, and I love it. Also, I may have stopped at Target this morning. I was on my way. I totally wasn't going to Target at all, but I needed a baby gate to separate my office from like the hallway because my dog just doesn't leave the cats alone and he doesn't stay quiet for recordings. And the baby section is kind of close to the album section, so I just accidentally happened to just walk over there by instinct, and I saw it. I really wanted the limited version, though, not gonna lie, but they only had scanning and mask off. I was gonna ask somebody, but it was like right at 8 a.m. when they opened, and I really didn't feel like it. But I really should have. But it's okay, because I just wanted an extra album for... I know what I said about extra albums that I didn't want them, but I really wanted an extra one so I could like repurpose that album for cards. I've really been enjoying that lately. And I wanted more photo cards because I think I want to collect this era, which has kind of been a thing for me. Like in the past, I really wanted to collect Stray Kids, but then I'm like, ooh, maybe I should just collect one photo card of each member and like trade it, and that will be fine. But this era, like I said, there's something in the air around this era, and I just really wanted it. Did I learn my lesson though? Because I bought a freaking duplicate album from the same store, and it never works out for me when that happens. It's literally the same album with one photo card difference, so I have a lot of cards to trade. But this era, I was looking around at like the unit PCs. At first I really wanted to collect just the unit PCs, but then when I was looking at the photo cards I had, I decided I'm going to collect Changbin, which has kind of always been something that I wanted to do, but I have enough cards to collect 2 more members. I had to buy like one photo card, but I didn't know who to collect. I wasn't sure. Definitely not Hyunjin. I love the fellow, but he's the most popular member to collect, and I'm not really here for it. But whose vocals have stood out to me so much? First off, I love IN. He's been one of my favorites since Get Cool era. He really stole my attention back then. And Sungmin's vocals? Hello. How could I not? How could I not decide that these three were the ones? Plus, have you seen their photo cards? Have you? Also, the neon photo cards. Oh, they're so gorgeous. I really wanted to collect just that, but I knew the possibilities of collecting a full set. It wasn't happening. Also, my mom is a big fan of Pink Heart Goggles Hyunjin, so the taste she has, it's unmatched. It really is. I'm into TikTok now, and I put up an unboxing of these albums, and she saw the photo card with his little pink goggles, and she was like, oh, he's cute. And I'm like, there you go. There you go. I'm slowly making my mom a K-pop stan. So I'm going to put her on K-pop TikTok since she keeps liking my videos. So that's the goal. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. I really wish that I ordered from K-Town For You though, because they have the neon outfits. Those look really, really cute. But it's okay. It's fine. It's whatever. Pre-orders don't really matter. It's weird that like I used to go from like pre-orders don't matter to me to like, oh, I wish I would have ordered because that pre-order looks nice. Growth in the bad way. But that is all for this video. I love this album. It is so good. If you haven't listened to this album, please give it a listen. Or at least just like watch the music video, because it was worth it. It is so good. The choreography is amazing. The studio chum. I know everybody's like so big on streaming in the official music video. Watch Studio Choom. That was incredible. I love it. I love Studio Choom, but Stray Kids really, they do well there. But I'm gonna go because we're just gonna keep blabbering and I have things to do. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to trade, you can go to my Instagram, Melamo Trades. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!